Hello there, everyone. Starting up another playtest of the Mission 1, Protect the Shuttle. Let me just jump in here real quick. Zoop. On a beautiful Sunday morning with Robert.
Good morning.
Exactly. All right, so today we are playtesting once more the... No, what is this? Okay, there we go. There we are. We are playtesting the Escort mission. That was from first edition. We are converting it into second edition. We're very excited to be doing this. I'm going to be flying the Rebels today instead of the Imperials. So we can go over the rules. Forgive if we're not very smooth today. So, political escort. The mission is, if I can even read that, this is going well so far. Mission 1, there we go. En route to Dantooine, his senator's fleet was ambushed by enemy forces and nearly wiped out. The senator himself escaped in a shuttle, but stray blasts knocked out the ship's hyperdrive and sensors. Utterly reliant on his escort, the senator can do little or more than go straight forward and hope he reaches the outskirts of a friendly system soon. Unfortunately, the enemy fleet has already dispatched fighters to round up the survivors. Now the escort must protect the senator until he can reach safety. But the enemy won't make it easy for them. So I've built it and reconstructed it now to the original, because thank you for the suggestions on Reddit, to where at the bottom right you can see core set scenarios, so 2 TIE fighters, 1 X-Wing, and they're preloaded with the core set upgrades, so anyone who buys a core set can play this mission and have lots of fun. They will need a shuttle token from one of the epic expansions. You can just use a ship base that's also, a free floating one if you can. Because the shuttle used to come in the core set, it doesn't anymore. Hopefully AMG will, correct that. But basically, we're going to go over the rules for you and start setting up and, let you know how to play. All right. Are you ready, Robert?
I am ready, Patrick.
All right. So Robert is player 1 because he is the one with the shuttle this turn. Go ahead and set up your Initiative 2 Obsidian with a hull upgrade. You get to set up at range 1 to 2 from your board edge, which we did in fact get wrong last time. The shuttle has to start range 1 in the dead center because it only has a certain amount of maneuvers to do. It also can only do 2 banks and 3 straights at initiative 0. The shuttle's ability is while this remote defends, because it is a remote, it's not a ship. If a friendly ship is in the attack arc, add 1 evade result. Don't modify, you just add 1. Also, the shuttle has 1 defense as a base. The shuttle cannot take criticals, so if you deal a crit damage, then nothing happens. It just goes as a normal face-down damage card. All right, I'm going to set up right there, so you are all set, Robert, to put up Valen Rudor.
Okay.
And I'm playing on the big table today, as always.
I am going to
my
place
camera has changed.
Rudy.
I don't know. For Valen, I now get that joke. I didn't get it last time we played. Let's go over the shuttle, or the other rules as well. You can perform what's called a protect action with your shuttle. The shuttle cannot be assigned any sort of tokens. So, in order to get that to work, it is one of your ships can perform a protect action. You take one of the tokens that come with the epic set. It's one of these right here. It's one of these little markers that I'm going to magnify for you. So
Thank you.
You would put it next to your ship, and then when your shuttle defends, if your friendly ship is range 0 to 1, While it defends, you'd spend the token to modify one of the defense dice to an evade. So it's, you're an escort. You can absorb some of the shots or, protect it a little bit. Maybe share the shields. In order to win, the shuttle has to get to the other side of the board. It either can fly off and the game ends immediately, or if it ends up range 0 to 1 of player 2's board edge, and it's the end of the turn, then it's a victory for the shuttle as well. If at any point the shuttle becomes destroyed, that's a victory for player 2. And you always roll off for the initiative of who is player 1 and player 2 when you show up with your lists. All these rules are exactly the same for when you play a 200-point game, because we play tested the heck out of it for 200 points, and it works beautifully. You would think that shuttle would blow up at 200 points. It doesn't. When you have a ship sitting next to it doing protect actions, or multiple ships doing protect actions, and it gets that free evade when a friendly ship is in the attack arc, it can definitely absorb some shots. So here we go. Are you ready, Robert, for, I think, well,
I am ready, sir.
this is like our I don't know how many times we've play tested this.
I don't either. It's been a lot.
It's been a lot. All right. So,
But each result is different, and everyone has been fun.
yes. I've even played a 200-point match with the Shuttle Tiderium crew. That went crazy because I lost. I thought I had it in the bag because I flew my ships at his. My shuttle went to the other side of the board. He literally came through my ships, went right after the shuttle, and then got behind it and started blowing it up because I couldn't get my ships around fast enough. So don't always think you have it in the bag. All right, my dial setter is yours.
My dials are set, sir.
All right, so you know what?
You know what?
What?
Let's hit the clock.
Oh, thank you. Jeez, I love the fact that you reminded me of that.
And it's running.
No, it's not running. It was finished.
Yeah, well, it's running now.
Well,
It's counting down.
Well, I have a clock on the actual screen. So there we go.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
turn it off.
So there it is. 75 minutes. It does not take anywhere near that long to play this mission because it takes about 6 to 7 turns for that shuttle to get off the table, unless you're, trying to maneuver with it, which usually does not help.
All right, so the shuttle is going to move first.
Oh, okay. You're coming right at me here. A nice 3 straight.
Dun,
dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun.
Okay.
All right.
I wish that this was in an actual TTS so we wouldn't have to.
I know. Oop, bag it up there. Perfect. Drop it. I mean, I'll talk to the developers to see if they can make it to where this moves. The other ones, I believe, move. The other remotes.
And since he has no actions, but he does get the free evade die.
There's the droid scum, probe, sensor buoy, the tracking torpedo. I guess I don't know how those move. All right. So then your obsidian goes.
Okay, and my obsidian is going. Let's see. We got to flip it, hit move, and then we are going to take an action. And of his actions, I gotta see what they are. Oh, I could do that, or I could do that, or I can do that.
Yes.
So I'm going to do that.
Yes. And then lastly, the shuttle does have 8 hull points.
8 living hull points.
Yes, and it cannot attack, so don't even try attacking with it or being cute with it.
And does my 3 move before your 3?
Actually, yes, it does, because you are player 1, so you have the initiative. You also get to shoot first. I move last. I don't think I'll be arc dodging anytime soon with these things.
And I am going to take a focus.
Nice. All right. So I'm going to move. I'm immediately going to perform a lock action. I can lock up to 2 because with R3. Beautiful. So we're going to lock Mr. Valen and then also the shuttle. And you can lock a remote because that is part of the rules. because it's your lock. You're not really assigning it to.
Because even though it is remote, we're calling it a shuttle.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the reason that I'm designing it like this is because in Epic, this little shuttle is a multitude of things. It's a turret. It's a shuttle. It's cargo. It's,
Right.
it's a multitude of things. And I like that FFG designed it that way. That way you don't have to have like 6 different tokens for 6 different scenarios. All right. My only thing is, do I fire a proton that's not fully modded at the shuttle? I don't think I will. I'll just shoot my normal shot at one Mr. Valen Rudor.
But I'm going to shoot first.
Yes, you are. Of course you are.
And at range 2, it's a wonderful, gigantic
2 dice.
2 dice attack.
Yeah, I
And
did give you crack shot last, or I gave Valen crack shot. Unfortunately, that's not in the core set, so I had to change it to Predator, which is in the core set, as well as hull upgrade, R3, shield upgrade, protons, and servos. All right.
of
Actually, I
course,
don't even think.
Predator is while you perform a primary attack, if the defender is in your bullseye arc, you're going to be able to reroll 1 attack die,
Exactly.
which, unfortunately, the Rebel scum is not in my primary bullseye.
True.
He's just in my primary. And here comes the roll.
Ooh, already. Hot dice.
And we'll spend the focus.
Ooh, I like that. I'd like to blow you up real quick.
And we will change that to a hit.
All right, so that is
can
1
figure this
shield.
out. 2, 3.
And I
Yeah,
do.
there.
He does have a shield upgrade because he is beefy. And had to design him that way. Oh, wait. No, I want to go back to here. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to fire back at you.
Right.
1, 2, 3. All right. So it's range 2, you said. Beautiful. I'm just going to attack. I will spend my lock because I don't plan on shooting at you next turn. Ugh. That's why I don't like target locks. All right. 1 hit at you,
And
sir. You get 3 dice.
1 hit.
This is why I didn't bother with my proton at the shuttle, because I would have rolled terribly. And you probably will not be taking a hit. Yep, 1 evade, perfect. All right. Good stuff, good stuff. Now we go on to turn 2. Now I'm curious as to what your plan is. But I've got you locked. I can take a focus next turn. Double modded. Go crazy. All out against the shuttle. Actually, I think I'm going to make this guy a little bit smaller. I don't need it ridiculously huge. There we go. Now actually I can use the dang thing. Much better. All right. Thank you for joining us there. So we're on turn 2. I'm thinking we're only going to do... maybe we'll play 2, because then I'll use the shuttle and go up against you and see what that's like. But I've play tested this so much against the AI and myself. I think this is like packaged and ready to go for 1, and then Robert and I can finally jump on to mission 2 and start that one. That one's a little bit trickier, and then I'm excited for mission 3. There's like 30 missions that we're going to have to go to convert them into 2nd edition. And we started them before we knew about AMG. All right, you can go ahead and move your shuttle when you're ready. Yep, 3 straight. I love it. Oh, I got it. Here, I'll move it a little bit more. Perfect. Because again, I do have a perfect top view. All right, that's that. Your Obsidian, sir, who has this evade token, which I will delete immediately. But we didn't know AMG was going to be considerably moving towards having nothing but, well, not nothing but a huge jump in campaigns and objectives and all that good stuff for scenarios. We just wanted to do it because people have been asking, hey, are there scenarios? Are there other ways to play this game? And the only answer is HOTAC for now. So we're excited to offer something else. And I know Sean Tiernan wanted to redo these missions as well. I'm going to get him on board. Oh, you're barrel rolling, you SOB. Yep, and that puts you in the middle. There you go. All right, and then your Valen Rudor.
Love that.
Ooh, the 3 bank.
And we will.
Interesting. So you can focus, evade, barrel roll, or do a protect action. Ooh, going for the full protect. Put it behind your ship. There you go. All right, so that means Robert's going to be able to protect that shuttle when I shoot at it. So I did the 1 bank. That fit. I was worried you were going to do the barrel roll and block me. All right, so I am fully modded up. You don't have a shot with Valen, so it's going to go right to my red squadron at range 1, I'll bet you. Yep.
It's range 1.
I know it is, but you gotta show the people. All right, here we go. 4 dice. I'll definitely spend that focus for 4 hits.
All right. So now he gets a protection action from me, right?
Well, so what you do is you grab your defense dice, which will be 1. You do get a free evade right out of the gate.
I'm going to roll that beautiful dice footage.
Yep. So if it comes up, so it comes up evade. So you can't really, I mean, you could use the protect action, but it doesn't matter. You get 2 evades, so the shuttle takes 2 damage.
All right, let me go get a card.
We'll shuffle it first, sir.
It doesn't matter; they're all dealt face down.
Yeah, but not against your ships. All right, that was a good successful volley from me finally.
Except I robbed you of all of your hits.
Oh, okay. You robbed me of 2 of my hits.
Yeah, for a one defense die ship.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Yep.
now the counter comes off, correct?
Well, check for Obsidian here. See if he's got me in Arc. He might. I doubt it, though.
I don't think so, but
Okay, good.
swing animus.
Swing bata. All right. Now it goes over to the next turn.
And the protect comes off
Yes.
because it's not like a vowel. You can't
No.
buy it and then keep it.
This is a very hard turn.
Maybe for you.
Sure. So, I mean, are you going to stick with your ways? Will it blend? That is the question. All right, I'm going to go with that and pray. That's what we're going to do. I'm very excited to try out Mission 3. Because that's with satellites, and you just have to
Okay, I'm
basically
all set, sir.
land on them. All right, move that shuttle. There you go. Perfect. And bop. I figured that's what you were going to do. I was like, maybe he'll be cheeky and go on the rock. All right, move your 2 ships as well. Yep, there's the 1 hard. Ooh, bumps. It was the nubs. All right, and you did the 2. Oh, I think that's going to screw me up.
Really?
I'm pretty 100% sure. All right.
And we're going to take a protect action.
All right, good call. So now I'm going to execute this and... Oh! Ooh,
Did you land it?
nice! Let me move this counter here. Wow, I can't believe I fit that. Incredible. Okay. Go me. I'm going to shoot again. Range 1. I am stressed. This is why I'm not a gambling man, because I would have bet that that would have blocked me. Oh, okay. Another 3. I'm going to spend my lock this... Oh, you got a protect action. You're going to get a free evade. Basically, I'm doing only 1 damage. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I'll leave it at that, the 3
All right,
damage. I'm not going
so
to spend my lock just yet.
I get the 1 free evade.
Yep.
And I'm going to roll for the beautiful bean footage.
Which is... Oh, okay. So now you can spend your protect to make that an evade.
Which I will.
And so you
Because
take 1 more
smart
damage. All right. And my dial is now set. Yes.
Okay, you're going to give me a second.
No, I mean, this is the whole point. You get to take as much time as you'd like. We've been playing for, what is it, 14 minutes. That's how quick this can go.
Yeah, which is bloody brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why it was never revisited. I'm sure Alex and all them could explain it, but and not to mention, I'm not gonna lie, there have been so many people that are excited that things like this are going to soon be options. Because I mean, from how many local people do I know? I don't know. I know a solid 10 people local to me, including yourself and others like Mark Stewart, Mars, and Ian. All of them are like, this is going to get me back into the game.
Oh, with all the changes, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, now, of course, there are the detractors out there. And we talked about some of them this morning off stream.
Yes, we did. All right, go ahead and move your shuttle, sir.
Okay, shuttle. Why ruin a good thing?
Yep. Oh, geez. Give me that. Okay.
I was
Go ahead.
okay.
If
I
you're
don't
handing
have
it to me, then that's good.
I don't have the ability like you do, sir.
Well, also, I changed it to the top-down view. You might be beneficial to that as well. All right. Your
I'll
2
give it a
TIE
try.
fighters.
I try to keep it as realistically as I can, though.
Oh, God. I got to do 5 damage. This is going to be tough. Ooh, 5 straight over the rock. All right. Roll that beautiful bean footage for the rock.
I'm going to.
I like that. No consequences. You're fine. I do like your approach just to 3 straight, 3 straight, 3 straight. Yep, there's the 3 straight. Beautiful.
And you can guess.
Protect. Hey, it works, man. All right, I'm going to clear my stress. Doesn't matter if it's range 1 or not. I'm going to take a focus. But if it isn't range 1, which it isn't, I'm going to use my proton torpedo.
Good luck, sir.
Good luck, sir. We're all counting on you.
Well, let's face it, with both of us, when we fire any kind of munitions, what usually happens?
No, that's not true. When you fire proton rockets, no, not proton rockets,
Barrage.
barrage rockets, God,
But those aren't protons.
they just hit. All right, here's my proton torpedo.
Beautiful.
Ooh, all right, not that it matters. I'll just do it for the people, changing that to a crit. We're going to re-roll this. Nope, not the focus, just the hit. That was a focus. Get out of here. Now I'm going to spend the focus to change it to a hit. All right, so 3 hits and a crit.
Okay.
You're basically guaranteed 2 evades.
Yes.
Which that
But I
means
have to roll.
Yeah, there's no way that I can win this match. So roll. Yep, there's the evade. So 2 evades, it goes down to 2 hits. And we go to the next turn.
I get to shoot.
You do.
Oh, nothing.
At nothing. All right. I mean,
Hey, I just, hey, I have to have. Here, I'm going to roll the die.
yeah. So unfortunately, there's
Oh,
no way that I could possibly win this. Only because your ships are going to be in the front arc. I mean, I could try to do something cheeky in the last turn, but I don't think that's going to work. And you're going to win, sir. But we'll play it out anyways, just for the sake of playing it out. I mean, you could do something crazy like, I don't know, break off your TIE fighters and not escort. What are you doing on my side of the table?
I was seeing your stats on your ship. So you have 2 hull left, or two
Two
shields left.
shields and also, um, what is it?
Another.
4 hull.
You have another proton.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm not going to kill you.
Well, I'm curious as to what you're going to do, because I could win this match if you do something poorly. So I'm going to keep playing. Now I'm starting to think I'm the one that does everything wrong, because usually I make the shuttle do at least two banks, and then I end up losing the shuttle. I just don't 3-straight him off the board. Maybe I should have shot at the shuttle that first turn. It would have helped. Ooh, now I'm curious as to what you're doing.
You know me. Screw it up. Why not?
All right. We're going to move that shuttle. I assume you're doing a 3-straight, sir? Or are you doing
would
the
assume
2-bank?
correctly. Nope. 3 straight.
Good call. Because I was like, if he does a 2-bank and takes his ships out of my attack arc, that's immediately 1 less of a die. My chances of winning go up a lot. That's why Robert and I always play to the end, because, people make mistakes.
I guess we will. Might as he can't do anything.
No.
So
So he can do a protect. I'm not going to shoot at him, because I need to kill that shuttle. But already there's no way I can win, because you're going to get a free evade from me shooting. And you're going to be in the attack arc. And then, yep, you did the 3-straight. I was like, maybe I'll do a 4-straight and jump over you just in case. I knew that was never going to work.
and then I guess I'll just take a focus.
Yep. So I'm going to move 1 forward straight, take the focus. Or actually, no, I have to take a target lock because I need to be able to fire the proton torpedoes. I'll just lock Valen as well. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. My last proton.
You could kill him.
No, there is literally no way that I can. Oh, that says hit. Okay, I'll spend my lock. Nope, so 3 hits. You get to roll 1 for your base, and then add a free evade because you have a ship in my attack arc. And then because you have your protect action, it doesn't matter what you roll, you're going to be able to spend it. Change that to an evade, and you only take 1 damage, which puts you at 6, so you had 2 hull remaining. I almost got that shuttle. I almost did. It was going to be a victory.
Okay.
All right. And look at that. It took us 15 plus 8 is, I can do math, 23 minutes to play that scenario. Fun anyways.
But here, I'll still interject what I was going to say
Please.
is I highly suggest that this game be played in best 2 out of 3 or um, you know switching sides. Uh, you know in another game that I play, which is called Memo 44.
Hmm.
Um, a lot of guys play it so that you get certain points to get victories. Okay, say 6 medals. Okay, after the game, you count, you put 6 medals on the side, then you turn the board 180 degrees and you play as the enemy. And let's say, the first game you had 4 medals and you get 6 the second game, that's a total of 10, and your opponent maybe ends up with 9 points. You've won the game.
Yep.
So by flipping your table sides, you can add a variation to the game. As you can see, these games take so short of a time. I mean, you can play 3 of these games in the amount that it takes an hour and 15-minute match.
Yeah. I really like this scenario. I always did. And now
And
I've
as you
updated
can
it.
see,
As
it's
you
a
can
lot of
see.
shooting, and it's a lot of position, and it's a little bit of strategy, and it's a little bit of tactical, and it's a lot of fun.
Yes, exactly. So here is the scenario. Um, Let me double check online to see. Let me go to my Google Drive. Oh no, I need to go to what is it? Streamlabs. Oh, over here.
You know,
Streamlabs.
and
Yep.
and before you guys do anything, flip a coin to see who gets the shuttle first.
Yeah. So I mean, there is a new scenario that just dropped to where you get to be a bounty hunter in your squad, or you have a bounty hunter in your normal 200-point squad, and that's interesting because it literally says in there each player rolls 3 dice, and then whomever rolls more crits, they get to get the first player, and then it goes to focus, and then it goes to the next thing and the next thing. And people were like, "Whoa, how are we going to decide first player?" And I literally just copied that and threw it in the chat. And I'm like, "It's there. It is. That's how it's done. That's how you're going to end up deciding." And I'm disconnecting us here. Give my computer a little bit more juice because I have like 6 different things open now. Let me close Facebook or Photoshop. There we go. And open up Streamlabs. I'm just looking for the command because I'm pretty sure I put one in there. Yeah, go to the
Is
dashboard.
anybody is anybody still watching?
Oh, of course.
Who's watching?
Well, Sean. He doesn't play X-Wing, though. Let's go
Sean
to...
doesn't play X-Wing.
No, but hold on. Let me
What does
do...
Sean play?
He actually is coming over to play the latest Trash Pandas that I just bought.
Oh,
There it is. Commands.
Are
Oh,
you-
exclamation
you're gonna
point missions. That's what I put it as.
you are going to stream that, right?
No.
Why?
Because
You
my
would like?
kids are going to be playing, and I don't stream my kids.
Oh,
I did
uh,
once.
you
That
said
was it.
Sean was coming over
He is coming over.
to
Is
play
it
Trash
missions?
Pandas.
He
I
is.
didn't.
Oh, it's mission. Hold on. Mission, everybody. Mission.
Yes.
Did I spell it right? No. Okay. Mission. There it is. So that's the Google Drive you can go to look at all the missions that we've done so far. We've got 3 going. But here is the one we just played, Political Escort. So at the bottom is the core set that we just played, but there is the 200 over here, 200 points in the top or 8 threat points, and then this is how you can go through all of that to play a 200-point game. And trust me, it works
Yep.
because
Yes, it does.
it's
I'm
not
calling it done.
like because I'm not going to take a swarm and then say, okay, well, I know I have the shuttle. And it's like you don't know you have the shuttle, so you could take a swarm and try to eliminate that shuttle. But if I have 4 X-wings, I'm going to move my 4 X-wings with the shuttle, do protect actions all in that shuttle, and then your 2 dice are really not going to account for anything. So you can't really, you can try to net deck against this, but you're really not going to because the player 1, of course, is random, and that's how we decided it before AMG decided to do all of this. They're like, hey, player 1's random. I'm like, that was our idea. It literally says right here, player 1 is random. Yeah,
Another
initiative.
thing we're going to do in the future here
What?
is we're going to play a standard 206 game,
Yep, 100%. We're
but
going to do the
we
206
are
with this.
going to switch initiatives every round.
So that's the debate, and we're waiting to hear from AMG to see if they, inform us. I'm almost positive it's going to be a roll off for player one at the beginning of the game, and then you just play that way. What people are really wanting is rolling every turn for initiative to see
Yes.
it swap back and forth. And other people are like, well, is that too confusing? I don't think we can do that. And I'm like, every other game that I play does it.
Yeah.
Either you
So
roll for it or you guys switch depending on a certain
all you
circumstance.
got to do is you take two d6s and you roll total of dice. I got 7. Okay, I got 4. Okay, I've got initiative this game. This round, and then
Yep.
the next time you set your dials. Okay, let's roll our 2 die. Boom, boom. Okay, I've got 9. What do you got? Oh, I've got 9. Roll again. Oh, I got 10. What do you got? Oh, I got 8. I got initiative,
Well,
and
so
it does go
crisis
back and forth.
crisis protocol is whomever moved last, then
Goes first,
the other player then gets to go first. So if I move I move Wolverine, I attack. Then my opponent has his squad. He gets to go first because my Wolverine moved last. Or
and
what we call it,
and if you
World.
want to screw people up, don't move last. Just say, "Yeah, I'm done."
Well, so there you can pass your turn as well. That is an option, but there's certain circumstances to that, so you can't take advantage of it. But then there's World of Tanks. You have to roll every turn to see who has player one that turn
And I
or
love that
advantage.
mechanic in it. I
It-
do. I
yeah,
really, really do
and guess what?
because
We've played how many games of World of Tanks miniatures? Probably like 40 already since it's dropped.
yeah,
Um, in no way does being the advantage player all of a sudden give you
the
a
advantage.
serious advantage because
Nope. It just puts you on the offensive first,
and
and
so
sometimes
it's
your
yeah,
plan works, and sometimes it don't.
because it's the same thing in X-wing. Well, if I had the advantage this turn, I would have done better. And it's like, would you have though? You don't know that for certain. You would have changed. You wouldn't have done the same dial. Your dice might have failed you, and that's the same thing in World of Tanks, where I'm like, awesome. He just had a horrible turn. Now it's my advantage. I'm going to be able to move after him, shoot. This is going to be great. And then meanwhile, I shoot and miss, and then he wipes out one of
Right,
my tanks, and I'm like, that did
right.
not go as I planned. And there is dice modification in World of Tanks as well, so also there's 360-degree arcs in tanks, so you
Yeah,
can't tell me that it's going to not be hard or it's going to ruin the game. And then what else did I give an example of? There's so many games out there to where the player one or initiative switches during play. Oh, Aliens, that's what it is. Player one switches in Aliens. So
yeah,
you have a token that goes around. Each player gets to become player one and move their squad first, which it can affect some stuff
right.
because you've got pulse rifles, flamethrowers, grenades, all that. And all of a sudden, if I run in there with my flamethrower and flamethrow something, and my friend is like, well, I was going to throw a grenade in there. Can't do that. And now you're in front of me, so I can't shoot through you. Now we're going to get overrun by aliens. Good job. So it,
Yeah, yeah.
everything's
It's
different.
yep.
All right. So you can click the link there. It's going to be on YouTube as well. You'll click it below and go to the Google Drive. If you have the link, you have the access. You won't be able to modify anything, but you can play these out at 200 points or during the core set scenario. Have fun with it. See if you like it. You don't have to do Imperial and Rebel as well. You can do any faction because it says right there, you may use any faction for this mission.
Yep.
Because when this game started, it was 2 factions. Now it's 7. So it's evolved a little bit. So you can do Republic versus Separatist, Scum versus Rebel. You can do whatever the heck you want and just have fun with it. Because honestly, ever since we started playing this, this has been an immense amount of fun.
Yes, it has. Yes, it most definitely has, and um, enjoy it greatly. I
Yeah.
do enjoy this scenario, but I will say I'm looking forward to play testing the next scenario.
Yeah, that one's going to be a little bit harder because that one is to where one of your ships is disabled. It can only do 1 to 2 speed maneuvers, and it starts in the middle of the map. Player 2 gets to put out all of the asteroids, and it just doesn't have to be range 1 of anything
Yeah.
or each other.
Hi, this
So
is my wall.
yeah, exactly. So you need to email us directly. You can give us feedback on this. Email us at reconspecialisttv@gmail.com. If you want to talk with us directly, you can go into our Discord and talk to us there. We'll converse with you, as much as you would like. You can go over to our YouTube channels and rewatch. So there's our Recon Specialist TV link. We also have Sling Paint Gaming, which is where I'm going to upload this full match to. Just to, get it out there, give people an idea of what they should expect for the future. Not that this is anything official. I have not been contacted, nor have I spoken with AMG about any of this, but I can only assume this is stuff that they're going to develop for scenarios, because, one, it's already out there from FFG. Two, it fits. It really does with what they're looking at, but just get used to playing something a little bit different than just 206. That's about it.
One other thing, we're gonna post this up today or so.
I'll try to post it up today. Yeah, I know I do a little editing.
Okay. So today is Sunday,
It is
the 12th of September. In 4 days.
Oh, geez.
4 days.
It is 4 days.
We're gonna be at Gen Con.
Yep.
Look for us if you wish. If you find us, say hey to us, and we will give you some free tokens. Just because. That's why. Find us, get free tokens. It's very simple. Say hi, get free tokens. It's very simple.
Absolutely.
Tell us we suck and give me free tokens, and we'll give you free tokens.
Tell us we suck, and we'll still give you free tokens. We won't care.
Yeah.
I love that bit. That's funny. Let me do this, because, oh, man. I am trying to keep up with Robert's ambitions, but, I can only do so much. We've got, let's see. Let's do swag. I like swag. And then response. So confirm. Let's hope that works, because most of the time it does. And then do swag. So if you want to support, because we like doing more, here's an example of what we have on our Spring Tees website. Look at it. It's the logo right down there. You can get one of our T-shirts in a variety of colors. You can get mugs, water bottles, because, we're like, why water bottles? Because when you go to tournaments, like look, this is kind of what I bring, a gallon jug, because that's how much water I drink a day. You're going to need water, so you can go buy a water jug. You can head over to our Patreon channel, website. Become a member. We send you tons of prizes. We usually have a great Christmas gift, just as a way of saying thank you. Sometimes Robert goes, a rover and just puts stuff in with the normal prizes that we send out, because we usually do alt art cards. Last quarter, he sent out crit tokens to all of our Patreon members, which I didn't know he was going to do. Thank you, Robert. And then finally,
I like to keep them guessing, Patrick.
Yeah. Well, what is it? Podcast. There it is. You can go over to our podcast where we talk about stuff like this, HOTAC, Flight Group Alpha, and we had on D. Yoon to talk about being a judge and starting that as well. I think you can see. Yeah, there's my 3D printer. We're always printing more stuff out, adding it to the store. Actually have an order that I have to finish for one of our members there, because we love getting that stuff out on time. I think that's it. I think we've done it all.
Yep, we have. We're good.
Perfect. So everyone, thank you for joining. Again, in the chat, we've got all sorts of commands. You can even type in !Robert or !Padre or !Patrick. Give you a little quick thing. And last, we are sponsored by a token company called Recon Tokens. Other corner. There it is in the bottom right corner of the screen. RecSpec 15% off. Head over to recontokens.com and check out all the token needs that you possibly will ever want. And if you don't see it, you can email Robert at recon.tokens@gmail.com. You can even go to our website and call him. There's a phone number on the website if you want to talk to Robert for whatever reason. I mean, place an order, but you can also chat with him if you would like.
If you got a problem, call me.
Yeah, just call him. All right, everyone. Thank you for watching this morning. More to come next week. Holy jeez. I might just be playing XWing normal or 206 because I want to practice my list because we're going to be at Gen Con playing it. And then we're going to be streaming live from Gen Con, doing unboxings. We're going to be recording our podcast at Gen Con. Jesus, it's going to be a crazy, crazy week. And we're going to be even interviewing a developer from a game.
Because we can.
Because we've asked.
And they said, sure.
And he said, sure. So we're going to be, I don't know if we're going to stream that, but we're definitely recording it. And we're definitely going to upload that for you guys to watch for one of our favorite games. It's going to be a surprise. Shh. We won't tell you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, don't tell anybody.
All right, Sean. I'll see you at 4 because then he's coming over to watch football and we're going to play Trash Pandas. I'm pretty much probably going to tell Robert he's going to have to buy Zombie Teens and play it with his friend, Andy, because, oh, my God, it is amazing. All right, everyone, thank you. Hope you enjoy. Please click the follow button so you're notified when we come online, and also subscribe if you want to throw us some internet dollars so we can keep doing more streaming. All right, anything else, Robert?
I got nothing.
Awesome. Everyone, game casual.
So, see ya.
Later.